Hello everyone, here's another layout update, and got quite a lot of stuff in store for you. So we'll just hop right in. And you can see 3 engines, so you know it's pretty good. So, let's see, what should I start off with? Alright, so 570. 570 is looking pretty good. I guess you can make community posts now. And so I made one, and kind of showed this guy with just the I think it was just the green and orange. But I've got basically everything on, and the number decals keep falling off, and it's super annoying. But I have one last 5.7. I have just one last set for 570 numbers, and yeah, so I'm gonna do that soon. But I just don't want to do it. I think I just gotta leave them in the water longer, and I got the money for the sound decoder, so the sound decoder is, or the body's in Randy's getting sound, so that's why there's no actual body on it. Those are just some dummy trucks that I've been setting it on. And yeah, I've done some weathering, like the prototype, and I just think it's looking pretty nice. And yeah, the cab I'm really satisfied with the, radio antenna, air conditioner, and some PTC stuff. And yeah, like it's not the best, but it's like I've never made anything remotely close to a custom model, so I think this is pretty good. And it totally resembles it. So next we will do the other guy who's right in front. So my birthday was just last Saturday on the 20th. And so got some things like this BCOL. Sorry, you can't really see all the lettering. BCOL, single GSC or GCS 53-footer piggyback car. And then these 2 UPS trailers. And quite obviously this guy, the Walthers Mainline SD70 Ace, with the low headlights, because like hell you're gonna see a Thundercab leading in 2021. So yeah, low headlights, and so it'll look prototypical bleeding, and it's got DCC and sound and everything. And my grandma very kindly bought me this, and it was quite the surprise. And I don't have them with me, but I have I have 2 new shirts, Santa Fe, and then a Rio Grande one. So yeah, that's the story with these guys. And then kind of going along with my birthday, I literally just bought these on Monday the 22nd. They are 2 Walthers Mainline cars. I bought one, and then my dad bought me the other one for my birthday. And so yeah, I got the CNW hopper, and what exactly is it? 50-foot PS2 covered hopper. So yeah, and then just a rail gondola, gonna beat this guy up like the real ones. So yeah, those will be nice. And then I don't even know if it was like really publicly brought up, but last Christmas, Will, Union Pacific Omaha, he gave me this AC 4400 CW, and after I kind of made the dumb decision to have 570 for temporarily, I had just a DCC decoder in it, no DCC sound. Probably should have done that in the first place, and then it would have been done now. That actually would have been really smart. So I had Randy take out 570's old decoder and put in this one, and now 570 is currently getting its sound. And one thing to note with 570, as you can probably tell, those grains aren't exactly the same from there to there. but that's because I'm an impatient 14-year-old, and I just want to get it done. And so I got Rust-Oleum Hunter Green. Like, it looks pretty good. Who is going to notice? So yeah. Now we got some older stuff. So I'm obsessed with grain trains as well. And so might as well have a model grain train. So I got a bunch of these cars here at the Beatrice Train Show, the 23rd of October, so almost exactly a month ago. I'll just kind of go through them. I have a couple other ones still on the shelf that I will get out and show. So these were kind of some of the ones that were in my chalk weathering tutorial. So Canadian government one. It's a cylindrical hopper, and got this cool grain. Why can't I think? A little like wheat sort of thing. Sorry. And then I got a Minden, Nebraska one, and it looks super cool, red with the white stripe. And then I got a Greenwood one because we go to Greenwood a decent amount. This one's one of my favorites now. This is the Mead, Nebraska one. And, yeah, I just gave it some white dust chalk sort of stuff. And I'm very happy with it. Next one is actually, supposedly pretty rare to find. It is a, Wahoo, Nebraska co-op. And, it had horn hooks and, plastic wheels, but I switched them out, and it looks really nice. That's also one of my favorites. Oh, wait, something's caught. So I'll just move the camera. Next one on the layout is, Tamora, Nebraska one. And I just really like the Tamora co-op because, again, we go there a lot, and, they also have a, that X-Conrail engine, which I'd love to see, or love to hear torn, actually, but I don't even know if it still has its horn. It might be removed. But yeah, Tamora has the, Conrail and Indiana Railroad, whatever, Jeeps, and something. I don't know what the Indiana Railroad one is. It might be a Jeep. So, one last thing. Actually, never mind. I got 4 more things. I'll do the other grain cars at the end of the video, just so I don't have to be crawling under and losing my train of thought. So, got this building, this big warehouse from my Train Club for, I actually got a handful of buildings. I think it was $10 for the building, but then for all of them it was 20, and I got probably around 5 other buildings. And, sorry, there's just a little fake wire sticking out. I want to put a little utility box on the side, or like a meter. And so yeah, this is just, I'm using it as a distribution center because, I don't know, it's just like a nice little warehouse sort of factory look. And then next, this is also something I bought at the train show with my money. Got this, what's it called? Lumberyard. Doesn't say what make it is on the bottom, unless I'm just blind, which usually I am. So yeah, I think it's an, Atlas, maybe? One of those kits. I gotta clean that up still. But going with that, I built a feed mill, which you can kind of see that yellow one over there. It was supposed to go here, right around there, and then, my brain actually started working, and I realized that would not work one bit. It would look super weird, and I would have to add on to the layout and come out this way, which would just take up space. And so what I'm doing instead, and you might notice the track just dangling off, I have that piece of wood, and I got the table legs for it, and they're almost perfectly. I just gotta cut the one off, just like an inch. So it's just gonna come out that far, so a foot, and it's gonna match perfectly with there, and it'll look pretty nice, I think, and it'll just give me another industry. So oh yes, one thing I want to add about this, I did put a good amount of detail into this, and so that it is a working derail there. I kind of showed this in one of my live streams. Working derail, and I got a little no clearance sign down there. You can kind of see it. That's made with a decal on a tiny 1/4 inch wide piece of styrene, and then I just broke one of my dad's paper clips and glued it to that, and it looks super nice. So yeah, 2 industries. This one's so like 2.5 industries actually, because here's my next one I'll get to. So yeah, this, I should be getting it done hopefully by, let's say, early December. And if it's not done, better be worried. This is my last industry that I have made. Probably one of the last, if not the, on my layout that I will have. Just because I don't want to overcrowd it. Sorry, just trying to get it angled right. So this is the feed mill that I was originally going to have over there. And if you see the sign, that is a custom-made sign I used with a Google Street View screenshot. And I just printed it out and put it on a piece of styrene. And it looks really nice. And this is a Lionel HO scale kit. It's an old one. And there's an interior. You might be able to see it, but and I just really went to town on it. So yeah, you can kind of see that interior in there. And if you see that thing just on the top of the window, that's actually an open sign I used from the real Ranchway Feed Mills in Fort Collins. And I just cut that out and stuck it on a piece of clear plastic for the window. And I absolutely love fall. So you may have noticed that I've actually put on my trees and changed out a couple of my trees for the fall leaves. And then I got pumpkins, and I just love fall. And so I might as well add it to the layout. But I do have like fresh corn, so it doesn't quite match, but who cares? And I am really pleased with this scene. I do have this little vent piece. It fell out when I was trying to take the front out. So yeah, I got the dude opening the door, and I plan to have something else on that loading dock. Like, I have this little cart. And then, because if you remember, I had just this little storage building. I want to call it a silo. But this storage building, it was just sitting here along with the tractor, and it kind of looked funky. And then the, you can kind of see it. There's this box car back here, but that's where my power comes in on the Bachmann power strip thingy. So yeah. And so I serve that industry with box cars and grain cars. Probably should have said that with the other two. The lumberyard obviously will take my 2 center beams, and the warehouse just takes, what's it called, box cars. But those two UPS trailers, actually, I haven't put them there yet, but I think they would look pretty cool there. So I don't know even how that would work, but I don't know, maybe I'll take piggyback there, even though I can't actually have that. So yeah, this is just a pretty detailed scene. Got this at it's not HO scale, but I got this at a antique store in Fremont, and it's an anhydrous ammonia tank on the tractor. I don't really like how it's positioned. I'll probably just put it somewhere else. Bought these 2 a while back, like 2-3 months ago, maybe even 4. USPS post boxes, or mailboxes. And then, yeah, like I said, there's the pumpkins, and then there's this huge one that the kid's trying to move. And I got some hay bales glued down in this old truck. In the corn again, I got trailer back there and then a dead horse. That's actually just like a little cowboy, because the cowboy's back there too. And then again, the little grain storage building. And I gave my 2 other private crossings to Train Queen, so I just made do with what I had. So I just used those 2 standard crossbucks for the crossing. It technically is a private crossing, because I envision there being like a little private ranch back there. But I don't care. I actually like blowing my horn through there. And it's a really nice scene break, because you gotta look straight down the wall to see past. Because, see, you can't see past there. And then I got all this, oh man, that tree's gonna be right in the way. I got this field of Hereford cows. Basically all my stuff's from Randy, except this, some of the stuff for my birthday. But that's alright. So yeah, I got the Hereford cows. And you can actually see, there's like the huge cow droppings. God, this is gonna be a long video. I'm very sorry. And then I got the fence. Maybe I won't show the other buildings just for the sake of time. But you get the gist. They're just co-op cars. That's all they are, actually. There's, God, I forget. There's a York, Nebraska one. Actually, that might just be it. Honestly, that might be it. Alright, well, sorry for this super long-ass layout update. But I had a lot of stuff that I need to cover and just get it all done in the video. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully 570 will be done by Christmas. And, yeah, so thanks for watching, and goodbye.